Welcome again, dear friend. As the world winds down and your body prepares to rest, come away for a little while to a quiet village, a flickering lamp, and the peaceful presence of Jesus. Let go of today. Breathe deeply. This is your time to rest with Him. Now, let the story begin. It was late. The small stone homes in the village of Bethany had gone quiet. A single oil lamp flickered in the window of a humble house near the edge of town. Inside, shadows danced gently on the walls, and the scent of freshly baked bread lingered in the air. Jesus sat near the lamp, his hands resting calmly on his knees. Across from him, Mary sat quietly, eyes full of warmth. Martha had already gone to sleep, her busy day finally over. Outside, the wind whispered through olive trees, and the moonlight rested on the hills like a blanket of silver. Jesus looked at the small flame of the lamp. "Do you see it?" he asked softly. Mary nodded. "It's beautiful." "It is," he smiled. "This light, it reminds me of the soul, so small yet so steady, and even in the darkest night, it still shines." The room was warm, not just from the lamp, but from the peace that filled the air. Jesus stood slowly, stretched his arms, and stepped outside. The night embraced him like an old friend. He walked quietly down the path behind the house, and Mary followed, wrapping a shawl over her shoulders. The garden behind the house was full of quiet life. Crickets chirping, leaves rustling, stars blinking above. Jesus sat on a large stone, his eyes lifted toward the sky. Mary sat nearby, her heart calm just being near him. "Sometimes," he said, "the night feels long, but even then, it holds beauty." He paused, letting silence speak. "Many are afraid of the dark," he continued, "but light doesn't vanish when it's dark. It just waits to be seen." Mary nodded. She didn't need to say much. She simply listened. The wind shifted slightly. Jesus breathed deeply. "I want you to remember this," he said. "When things seem dark in your life, when questions fill your heart, remember the lamp. It doesn't chase away the night. It simply shines in it." The words settled over Mary like a warm cloth. They weren't just for her. They were for anyone who would ever feel afraid. For you, for me, for all of us. After a while, they returned inside. Jesus lay down on a woven mat near the lamp. Mary offered him a folded blanket, and he smiled gently in thanks. The flame continued to glow beside him, casting a soft halo of gold over his peaceful face. His eyes closed slowly. His breathing deepened. And once again, the world felt right. Mary sat for a few moments longer, watching him sleep. There was something sacred in that stillness, a reminder that even the Savior of the world needed to rest. Even God in flesh paused, not because he was weak, but because he trusted the Father through every moment, even sleep. The lamp flickered once more, then steadied, and Mary finally laid down on her mat, heart full, mind quiet. Outside, the village remained silent. Somewhere, a baby stirred and fell back asleep. A shepherd shifted in his sleep out on the hills, and the stars held their place in the sky. Peace. That's what filled the night. Not because there were no troubles in the world, but because Jesus was here, and where he is, peace follows. And now, as you prepare for sleep, picture that room, the gentle lamp, the quiet warmth, the Savior resting in the glow of love. Let that peace reach you tonight. Let your soul be still. You don't need to fix anything right now. You don't need to understand everything. You only need to rest, just like Jesus did, just like Mary did, just like the world does when it trusts him. Close your eyes now. Breathe gently. Let your thoughts quiet. Let your spirit be held. You are safe. You are loved. You are never alone in the night. Let the light of Jesus be your lamp, guiding you through this evening until morning. Mary's breathing slowed. The flickering lamp beside her glowed gently in the quiet night. A soft wind pressed against the walls of the house, but inside, everything was still. Jesus lay on his mat resting, his hands folded over his chest. His face was calm, no lines of worry, no tension, just peace. In the silence, Mary began to recall his words from earlier. The lamp does not chase away the night. It simply shines in it. She repeated it in her heart, like a gentle lullaby, until her thoughts became quiet, too. The world outside might still be noisy, but in here, in this sacred room, peace had found a home, and now that peace was finding you. Imagine the soft creaking of the wooden floor, the glow of the oil lamp reflecting in the small clay bowl beside it, the way the flame dances, slowly, gently, and Jesus, right there beside it, breathing in rest. No rush, no burden, only trust in the Father. Outside, a dove cooed gently in its nest. A leaf slipped from the olive tree and floated to the ground. And the stars continued shining, just as they had the night before, just as they always would. Jesus stirred slightly and turned onto his side. His face, now even more peaceful, seemed to glow in the firelight. In that moment, the room didn't just feel holy. It was holy, because any place where Jesus rests becomes a place of peace. And now, so is your space. Wherever you are, your bedroom, your couch, your quiet corner, let it become a peaceful room like Mary's. Let your thoughts drift away, your heart slow down, your body melt into rest. For the same Jesus who slept by the lamp in Bethany now watches over you. He knows your storms. He knows your long days. And he is near, not with judgment, but with comfort. Let go. Let it all go. There is nothing more you need to do. Tonight is not for trying. It is for trusting. Let your soul be still now. Let the light of Jesus warm your spirit. Let the quiet settle in. Sleep is not just for the body. It's a gift for the soul. And tonight, you receive it from the one who gives rest to the weary. The hours of the night passed gently. The lamp's flame grew smaller, but it still held on, just as your spirit does, quiet but steady. In the stillness of the house, Jesus continued to rest, his breathing slow, his chest rising and falling like the rhythm of a calm sea. Mary, now fully asleep beside him, had a soft smile on her face. Even in sleep, her heart was at peace. And maybe you feel it too now, that same quiet, like a blanket over your thoughts. No noise, no pressure, only stillness. The night outside stretched like a canvas, painted in shades of blue and silver. From the garden, the scent of rosemary and olive leaves drifted through the window. It was the scent of peace, a reminder that even nature rests. And through it all, the lamp, still glowing, gave a soft light to the room, not enough to shine everywhere, but just enough to say, I'm still here. Because even the smallest light matters in the deepest night. Jesus had said that before, to his disciples, to the crowds, to those who came searching in the dark. You are the light of the world, he said. He didn't say become the light. He said you are, because his light lives in you, even when you feel tired, even when you feel unsure. So tonight, you don't need to shine brightly. You just need to rest in him. Let him be your light now. Let his peace surround you, like warm hands gently covering your heart. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are not too far. You are exactly where you need to be, here, resting In the soft quiet of his love, let your breathing slow. Inhale peace. Exhale the weight of the day. Jesus is here. The flame still flickers. The night is not to be feared. You are safe, and you are so deeply loved. Close your eyes again. Let your body sink deeper into stillness. The story isn't over, but for now, you are free to sleep.